that you hated being an outsider. And my question for you is, how did growing up in Tunisia, Pakistan, India, and the US influence your career? And by the way, she was an advertising executive up until 2016 before you kicked the curb and pursued your acting. So tell us about that.
Research thing, that's what I used to do. Yeah. Isn't it incredible? So I really appreciate it. So thank you for the IWG group for funding that and bringing us that. What was your question?
So tell us about growing up around the world.
Yes.
And how that inspired you. And then also
Absolutely.
the pivot
Right.
from advertising to acting.
Right. I'll start with a pivot, which is I always believe there's something called a life force. So when I was in advertising, it was a 9 to 5, it's advertising, it's 9 to whatever. I'd spent so many hours there, but over the weekend I would take acting classes. And acting class would start at 9 a.m. and end at 8 p.m. and the time would go like this. And in advertising, like every second off that clock, it would just not, like it was like the clock was stationary. And so I really understood the difference of life force. When I was in advertising, even though I had the best boss, best clients, best everything, best pay, there was a life force missing for me that was present in acting class. And so I just took my mom is here. I never told my mom what I was doing.
Mama, Auntie,
yeah.
so glad you're here.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah. The trick to making it as a South Asian is not to tell your parents what you're doing. So I didn't tell my parents, until someone told them what I was up to, Anyway, so that was a pivot. It was very scary. I was very broke, but it was really it was really a question of life force. The other thing, which I totally forgot.
You said you
I know,
hated being
I
an
remember.
outsider.
Yes.
Yes.
Which is, because I grew up I was born in Tunisia, and Ireland, Pakistan, Brazil, Argentina, just all over my entire life. My mother was married. My father is a diplomat, and so because I would not only change homes every 3 years, we would actually physically change homes every year and a half, actually. So throughout my life, I always was searching for a notion of home. I never felt at home anywhere. And you can ask my mom, she never allowed us to decorate any place. Like, we weren't allowed to put a nail on the wall. So there's a picture of my dad with the Pope, with a picture of Krishna, with a picture of like us as kids, all stuck on nails that were left there from the previous owner. So even in my work, I always try to